Hi, I'm Barb Jones with Century 21 Curran in Oberski, and I'd like to talk to you today about selling a home. There's a lot of things that go into selling a home that you might not realize, and the best thing that you can do is talk with a realtor early on in the process. That has to do with planning, choosing the right person to work with, and really alleviating a lot of the stress that can come along with selling your home. There's a lot of things that we go over. We come up with a game plan as far as figuring out what's the best thing for you and where you're going to go to and transitioning you to that next place. Choosing a realtor, there's a lot involved with that. It's going to be the person that you're going to be communicating with over a long period of time. It can be several months, and you want to make sure that it's somebody that you can relate to, that you know that is working in your best interest. And also, they are detail oriented, they're a great negotiator, great at communications. And there's so many levels of involvement a realtor has with their clients that people don't realize. And so talking to the right person, you'll understand what that's all about. Because there are so many thoughts about what to do and how to do it when you sell a home, it can be overwhelming. And some people, literally, they are stuck. They want to move, they don't know how to do it, and it overwhelms them. And sometimes they don't move. So talking to the right person early on in the process can really take care of all of that. There's a lot that goes into it, but it's very logical. Everything makes sense, and by starting early, you're doing the best thing for you. You know what the game plan is, you know how things are going to be approached, we decide timing, we decide where you're going to go to, and then that really puts you at ease. And so to have the right person by your side every step of the way, I'm your coach, I'm your counselor, that sort of thing. So you've got that person with you every step of the way. You get into conversations about, getting the house ready to sell, what's important. We do a walkthrough, figure out, what are the important things for you to focus on in the next upcoming weeks or something like that, and really break it down step by step so that you are in the best position to have your house ready when it should be, and getting contractors in when you need to have things fixed, and sometimes they're little fixes that can make a big difference, or fixes that are necessary to resolve issues. We can address clearing out the clutter, and are you going to want to have an estate sale, so there's planning involved with that. Also, are you going to be donating items, or are family members going to take some things? And a big important step is where are you going to go to, because knowing where you're going to go to is important so that you can plan that along the way too. We work together to complete the seller's disclosure document, lead paint disclosure, and also some communities require a city inspection for sale. So you cannot sell your home unless there's been a city inspection, and generally the seller is going to take care of most repairs, but that can be negotiated as well with the buyer. A buyer is going to have a private inspection. They're going to hire someone on their behalf to go through the house, and so we want to discuss those things, like what might they find in an inspection, and what have you had issues with pertaining to like water in the basement or other issues with the home. So we have those discussions. Then next we get into presenting the property. So we're going to actually do some staging. I have quite a bit of experience in staging, and that benefits my clients. So we will make sure that the property is prepared, counters are cleaned off, and there's a lot more that goes into it as well. So we work on that together. We also are going to make sure it's really clean for showings, because that makes a big impression. And everything that is done at this point is we're thinking about how it's going to be presented on the internet, through our multi-list, and online. And so we want to make sure that it's like the shining star out there of the listings that are being offered. So that means that we're going to pay very close attention to the detail in the home, and we're also going to select the right photos, and it's about not having so many, but having the quality photos that are necessary. Also, in writing a listing, you want to make sure that you've covered all the updates that are in the home, and make sure those are presented out there in the internet so that everybody can understand that, wow, this house has a lot to offer. Those are important things for your success. I hope this gets you started thinking about the selling process and the value of a realtor. But of course, if you have any questions, I'd be glad to answer them. You can reach out to me, Barb Jones, Century 21, Curran and Oberski. That'd be great. Thanks. Have a good day.
Thank you for watching this video. If any questions, please call the number on the screen.